Hello YouTube, today I'm at Zeigler Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram taking a look at this 2020 Ram Rebel 1500. This one's actually pretty special. It not only has the 12-inch touchscreen display, but it also has the new Multi Function Tailgate, which is pretty cool. So starting off in the front, you have full LED lights with this vehicle as well as fog lights. Your parking sensors are integrated into the bottom portion of the bumper. Powder coated tow recovery hooks as well as powder coated bumper, and this is all metal, which is very nice. The signature Ram Rebel and Power Wagon grille. Coming up top to the hood, we have the Sport Rebel style hood. There's your 1500 Hemi 5.7 badging as well. Coming down here, we have fender flares from the factory, 18-inch premium Rebel wheels, and it looks like you get some Goodyear Wrangler Duratracs, and those are a 275/70 R18. Right here we have some integrated splash guards. Ram badge is right there. This vehicle does have the passive entry or proximity entry, so as long as you have the key fob on you, you can lock and unlock the vehicle by either the driver or passenger door. Right here we have your capless fuel fill port. Another shot of the wheels. Very aggressive looking tires. Here's your full LED tail lights, and these are blacked out. Your blind spot monitor is also right here as well. Here's a closer look at the tailgate. I'll go into more detail after we look at the interior. But you have your blacked out Ram logo right here, your Rebel badging, and then your 4x4 badging. Down here we have your standard 4-pin and 7-pin connectors. Again, powder coated bumper. Parking sensors are integrated into the bottom portion, and you also have dual exhaust, and the tips have been blacked out as well. Very, very cool looking truck. The white and black look absolutely amazing. A lot of trucks nowadays are all just blacked out, but I think it looks really cool when they have white with black accents. Let's take a closer look at the interior. So starting out on the left side, we have your lock and unlock buttons right over here. All of your window controls. The front two are automatic up and down. And then in front of that we have your mirror controls. Push the center button and the mirrors will fold in. Push it again and they will automatically fold out. Right here we have all the lighting controls for the exterior of the vehicle, and then we have the dimmer switch for the instrument cluster. Below that, on the left side, we have your electronic parking brake, and on the right side, we have your power adjustable pedals. Coming up to the instrument cluster, we have your tachometer on the left, speedometer on the right, beautiful LCD screen in the middle, and each corner can actually be customized to whatever you want to monitor. So, very cool. I think that's actually my favorite of the big three. Very nice. Coming back to the steering wheel, very nice leather wrap steering wheel. This control pad right here controls the LCD display up top. And then to the right of that we have your hands-free call buttons. Over on this side we have your cruise control buttons as well as your gear limiter buttons. Just like on all FCA vehicles, on the back of the left side of the steering wheel we have a channel seek scan button, and on the back of the right side we've got your volume buttons. This vehicle does have push button start, as well as the 19-speaker Harman Kardon Premium Audio Group. Right here we have a shallow storage compartment with a 12-volt outlet. Coming down here to the massive 12-inch touchscreen, we have your hazard light button up top, all of your dual zone climate control buttons along the side, and the massive 12-inch screen in the middle. Very, very cool display. You can actually pick what you want to look at in either of these, so you can split the screen in two, which is very nice. Very cool. We have a physical volume knob as well as a browse or tune knob, your mute button, and then your screen off button. So if the screen is too bright at night, push that and it turns off. Coming over here, we have the rotary dial shifter with the push button transfer case. Also, this is the Rebel, obviously, so it has, I think, the 392 or 393 axle ratio, which is lockable, and because it's a Rebel, you have the hill descent control to the left of that. Over here we have your traction control off button, tow haul mode button, parking sensors rear off, parking sensors front off. New for 2020, I believe the CD player is optional, so they moved the USBs and auxiliary jacks from the right side to the middle. We have two USBs, two USB-Cs, as well as an aux jack. And then right here we have phone storage, which brings us to this center console, which is configurable, 3 positions. This is the first one, second one, and third one. If you look closely, we have a 115 volt, 400 watt power outlet down there as well. With this in the most forward position, we have access to 2 cup holders, some change storage, as well as a storage tray right here. Coming to the armrest slash center console, we have the Ram logo right there. Lift up on the closest portion to the Ram logo, giving us access to a USB port, as well as a dimple for cord management. Pull up on the farther, the one closest to the change holder, which gives us access to this huge storage compartment down here. If you look closely too, you'll be able to see the previous generation of Ram trucks on this center divider. And you also get the trigonometric ratios, Pythagorean theorem, standard to metric conversion, as well as fraction to decimal conversions. So if you ever need any of that, don't worry, Ram's got you covered. So closer look at the Ram Rebel seats. I love that Rebel is stitched into the side like that. That's really cool. Coming over here, we do have 2 glove boxes for this vehicle. First one, access it by pushing this button, and it is LED lit. Second one, right down here. Coming up top to the vanity, they just got this vehicle in, so there's still wrap on it. But you do have halogen lit vanity for passenger as well as driver. And the driver vanity has a 3-door universal garage remote. Coming up top right here, we have your LED dome map light buttons, as well as your assistant and SOS buttons. We have the rear sliding window button on the far right. And then the 3 buttons right here control the twin pane panoramic sunroof. In front of that, we have your glasses storage, and then a auto dimming rear view mirror. Very, very impressed with this interior. I absolutely love this touchscreen. It is very high definition. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, pretty much everything you need. Put it in reverse real quick. It's just extremely high def. It looks really, really nice. You can also access all of the heated seats, heated steering wheel stuff through the touchscreen display. So you can access the climate controls with the physical buttons, or you can come here and access it there, which is pretty sweet. I love this 12-inch touchscreen display. This thing is just so awesome. Let's take a closer look at the back seats and see how much legroom we have. Before I get in, I kind of want to point out how big these doors are, and they open up at almost a 90-degree angle, which means loading kids or big items in here is going to be very easy. Also, this is Ram's 2nd generation of in-floor storage. It comes on both driver and passenger side in the crew cab models. This is also removable on both sides, and you have centimeter measurements on the shorter side and inch measurements on the longer side. These seats do fold up, which gives us access to some under seat storage. This one is equipped with, so if you have something that you don't want people to see, you can put it under here and you won't have to worry about people seeing your stuff. Getting up and in is very easy with this grab handle, and we're in. The seat is leaned back a little bit, but with it where it would be if I was driving, I'd say I easily have 10 inches to 12 inches of legroom before my knees hit. You do have storage in the form of pouches behind driver and passenger seats. 2 cup holders right here with cutouts for a tablet. Storage tray right there. 2 USB ports, 2 USB-Cs, as well as a 115 volt 400 watt power outlet, and then your heating and cooling vents for the rear passengers. Closer look at the seats. Center seat does double as a armrest / cup holder. Up top you have your hanger hooks on both passenger and driver side, and LED dome map lights. And even with the panoramic sunroof, I'm 5'11", I have a decent amount of headroom back here. I'd say I have a solid 3 inches of headroom. And then because this has the premium audio group, you pretty much just have speakers everywhere. I believe there's 19 speakers in this vehicle with this package. Let's take a look at that awesome. Right, so here's this new multi-function tailgate. First way to open it up is the traditional way. Lift up on this button, and it is assisted. This particular one does come with a spray-in bed liner from the factory with 4 tie-down points, 1 in each of the corners. And because it has the multi-function tailgate, you also have an additional tie-down point right here on each side. Now, this is aluminum, and there are more components in here. However, it is still very light, and I can close it with 2 fingers. Now, to open it like a French door, to do the 60-40 split, you're gonna push down on this and pull it open. And then you're gonna come over here, pull on this lever, and it opens up, which makes loading way easier. Also, if you have something that's going to get loaded via a forklift, having it open like this is a lot better and greatly reduces your chances of your tailgate getting squished. Now, a lot of people say, hey, what if you close this side first by accident and I just did that wrong. What if you close this side first by accident? There's this rubber gasket right here that actually helps protect the paint as well. And there's this rubber thing right here too that hits right here. So if you do close this wrong, you're okay. You can also just open it back up like normal, and then you can close that side and then close that side. Now, I believe on the 2019s, I may not be 100% accurate, but in order to get this, you had to get the Rambox cargo management system. However, with 2020, you can get the multi-function tailgate without the Rambox, which is very cool. So not only is this a Rebel, it has the Rebel 12-inch touchscreen package with premium audio group and the multi-function tailgate. This thing is absolutely awesome. Let's take a closer look at the window sticker. So here's the window sticker for this vehicle. Again, it's a 2020 Ram 1500 Rebel Crew Cab 4x4 with a base price of $47,990. All of your standard equipment is right here. Optional equipment starts on this page and comes over to this side. Just some notable packages. You have the Rebel 12 group for $2,995. Rebel 2 equipment group for $3,000. 5.7 liter Hemi for $1,495. Dual pane panoramic sunroof for $1,495, and some miscellaneous packages as well for a total price of $61,050. Here's the fuel economy rating for this vehicle. This vehicle is rated at 15 miles per gallon city, 21 miles per gallon highway, for a combined fuel economy rating of 17 miles per gallon. I'd like to give Zeigler Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, located in Grandville, Michigan, a huge shout out and thank you for allowing me to come to their lot and do a video walkthrough of this vehicle. If you're interested in getting into a 2020 Ram 15, 25, or 3500, I will be leaving all of the contact info in the description below. Like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.